𝗖𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗀𝗡 started with one philosophy, which is to deliver happiness through a great Japanese fusion food to all our beloved customers.
Yeah, therefore, we actually established Japanese food delivery during this MCO, and because we find it that it's a very good timing, also good opportunity to set up a business.
And our vision is to expand the product range so that our customer is able to experience different type of Japanese fusion food via on-demand delivery. And we are looking forward to expand to more outlets so that our customer can order our food as quickly as possible in order to maintain the food quality.
The idea of 𝗖𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗀𝗡 actually from Mr. Felix. So to him, 𝗖 means what? Mean in Chinese we call 𝗖, that means harmony. This is from his idea.
I think if you 𝗖 means harmony, then if you know Chinese, we call 和平 peace, 和睦 和谐. So actually we want to deliver, that's why when we introduce our 𝗖𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢, we want to deliver happiness. When people receive a good food, I think they will really in a good mood in a sense. So you want to really perceive in the sense of persistent to continuously to deliver a quality food. You know, the entire experience when they receive it, when they have the first bite, you know, and all this really comes together with efforts for the entire team. So in fact, before we launched 𝗖𝗖𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢, we wanted to set up a brick-and-mortar 𝗖𝗎sushi restaurant, which is nearby our house, because we find that there's no Japanese restaurant here. And in fact, when we do, you know, all these calculations, and it was shocked. I believe those who run a brick-and-mortar know that easily costs you 150,000, 200,000, and that's the reason why we pull a little bit, and we see. I'm sure there's an alternative. I'm sure there is another options to set up a business. So this is how 𝗖𝗎𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢 born, even during the CMCO time.
That, like Felix mentioned, we actually plan to open our own Japanese restaurant within Klang Valley, I mean PJ area, but ended up like setup cost is like way too high. So after that, we try to look for another option, which is shared kitchen. So we look for COOKHOUSE. So ended up it's like, wow, COOKHOUSE is one of our choice, which is something that we're looking at. Yeah.
So currently we are using COOKHOUSE Share Kitchen, and it is absolutely incredible because it's fully equipped with state-of-art commercial kitchen equipment, which is perfectly for professional chef. And in fact, really incredible that we were just using 2 days to set it up, and it's unbelievable.
So at the beginning, right, we actually just started about 8 menu, which is we have bento and donburi. Yeah. So of course, there's for the first month we try and error and etc. But the second month onwards, that actually we also come up with a variety of donburi as well, bento, plus our sumo burger, which is of course have other burgers as well, like mozzarella, Osaka burgers, and etc. Yeah.
Our future plan is to expand more brands that capture a different market segment. I think COOKHOUSE is a greatest platform where we can do a lot of experiment. We can create multiple brands to capture a different market segment. We do not really limit just Japanese, but in the future we may create another, per se, Malay cuisine, per se, maybe Western brand. I think COOKHOUSE create a platform where we can immediately speak to marketing or speak to market to launch immediately to capture a different market. So I think with that in mind, we will continue to create the best food to make our customer hungry and to expand more outlets to reach out more people who basically able to test it out, our fusion food. I think the most important thing when it comes to food delivery is customer experience. We had one customer who had a bad experience, because during early days of operation was haywire,
It was the first month.
It was the first month. It was the first month and terrible. It was waiting for so long, pickup area. It was waiting for so long, and what we did is we did a wrong order. And he wrote a long complaint message to me. And what I did is that I really sincerely apologized to him. And we chit-chat. One fine day I said, hey, let me buy you a dinner, let me buy you a lunch. So he came, and we chit-chat and we exchanged the different ideas on how to streamline the entire order process. And from that day on, he is a regular customer. He ordered regularly, and 2 months plus, he ordered more than 30 times. I think the realistic, regardless of cloud kitchen nor brick mortars, number one, I think is the cost control. The inventory management is extremely important when it comes to food business. We need to really track in depth for each menu or for each recipe, what is the food cost. In order for us to really check our progress, number one. Number two, I think a lot of F&B business, so to speak, fail. They might think that sales comes in are so important. They might get a lot of orders, but at the end of the day, it's not profitable because they're unable to manage the cost at the beginning. But I think all these fundamentals and foundation to run an F&B business are extremely important. None of us are coming from F&B besides chef. We are coming from e-commerce, we are coming from advertising, marketing. But I think fundamentally, cost, profit and loss are the core for the entire business. Number one, I think is in terms of setup cost, is speed to market. Number two, even in the long term for the operation cost perspective, it still has more advantage compared to brick mortars. Because brick mortars fully rely on walking, and it will be highly affected during the pandemic right now. Look at our shopping center; it is totally out. And I think with cloud kitchen or cookhouse cloud kitchen, which is basically can safeguard or economy resistant whenever there is a bad time or good time. So I think with that model, actually, it is a sustainable business compared to a brick mortar. And we, as Wash Sushi, we committed to create a quality. Every order, every meal is important to us. And we want to make sure every customer is happy, every customer continues to support Wash Sushi. Thank you very much. And thank you very much to those customers who have supported Wash Sushi. And we will continue to put effort to create a menu that you love it. Check it out on our website, wild-sushi.com. Thank you very much.